Hope the ceremony for Officer Davis hasn't started yet. Really him? Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
On which it could have crashed at any moment in a blazing rotor-chopping fireball of doom. Still think the webhead's protecting people like you, caller?
Well, he stopped them, and he made sure the helicopter didn't land on anyone. So, it seems to me he did the right thing.
Right thing? The right thing would be to call the professionals. My son served proudly in the Air Force. He's logged thousands of hours of flight time and years of training in protecting our homeland. But he's not good enough.
Well, of course he is, but he wasn't there. Spider-Man was.
Because that's how he wanted it. God forbid he share the spotlight with anyone.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Hello, Cat. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me. All this for little old me? Can't waste time on these demons. That was a workout.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
他来了，别害怕，还有一个人。
Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
你们这是孙菜，不上市，果真，快他吧！不知道对手是谁。失败，说不红似的。
was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
Hey, pal. This station tests... particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more. Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spiderman.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
That seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Hey, Howard. Think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. And to give him a pat on the head and point him towards me, he'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Screw the hell out of me!
Hey, I got a business proposition.
Good fighting.
Demons are out of control, terrorizing the whole city. Why do the demons need that much cash? Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. There it is. That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. I guess that's how you roll. All this for little old me? Demons need a vacation or something.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just...
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to... use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
sidewalk.
Gotta hit each screen individually. Definitely a target-rich environment. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Spider! Hey, can we get some good licks in on Fisk before you send him up the river? Can I get an autograph?
Hey, over here!
Spidey?
Should you just be standing here like that? How's it going?
Wait till Mom sees this.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Good. Looks good. Let's see. Looks good. It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing. Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans. There's a pigeon. Come on. He's a fast one.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards.
Thank you. That was great.
Say hi to my kids. Okay, my book.
Thank you.
My husband thanks you.
I knew that Jameson
My
was
kids
alive,
thank you.
man. You're the best.
34. Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Location is Hudson Town.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Demons are down.
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Progress. Location is south of Houston.
Oh my God! Light over here!
Pull over before this gets worse for you. Robbed the bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle.
Yeah, we did do that stuff.
Well, at least you're not texting. Curbside service. Hey, no text. More crooks? This fight's going viral.
End of the road.
People, I always thought Spider-Man was a few geese short of a gaggle, but this confirms it. As if that atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him in a new outfit. Some sort of punk rock-inspired thing that makes sane people want to tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
here. Just stay. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Mom! Crazy. Over there.
Again, no confirmation. We've lost contact with Susan.
Whoa! Oh, man! Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think! Flipping! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. Alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa. I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Kid, where do you think you're going?
I can circle around the edge to get past him. Through there.
No!
这边没有问题。
这边好像有声音。看看展台那里有没有活人。到了吗？没动静，接着走。
Gotta find a way around these guys.
谁在那儿？
Okay. Can't cross yet.
没东西。是什么？我发誓，我刚刚听到东西。
Dad was right there. Gotta help him. I got you, Dad.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Dad. Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No. I told you, I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy!
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Today is a day for some.
Long time no see. Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first. Here's your stuff. Get over. Chase is stopped, but demons armed a bomb. Gotta deal with it fast. Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick? Nah, that wasn't it.
Over here. Hey.
Shootout's gonna get someone killed. Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
不知的睡菜，快乐舒适。
Was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down. Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Here comes the pain.
Got a present for you!
Regret that.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone!
The hell was that? Something for you. Gonna crush your skull! Crap, get it off! Getting us out!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do!
You're gonna have
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
You should run, idiot! Gotta stop him!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Chew on this! Another gadget?
Someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Come on, guys! Let's finish this! You just finished. Fire in the hole!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Attention unit. We've got reports of a mugging. Any officers near Central Park, please proceed to the scene.
Hey, we're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
Something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
It's not a bad idea. It has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful. Like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described East.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante! Hard to have money.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.